In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, Indian troops in their fresh act of state terrorism martyred 3 more Kashmiri youth in Budgam district today. The youth were martyred during a cordon and search operation in Chadura area of the district. In another operation, occupation forces arrested 4 youth in downtown area of the Srinagar. The All Party Hurriyat Conference spokesman in a statement issued in Srinagar condemned the unabated killings, arrests and other atrocities by Indian forces personnel across the occupied territory. He said that exemplary steadfastness demonstrated by the Kashmiri people in their freedom struggle had jolted the India's military arrogance and frustrated its nefarious designs to intimidate them into submission. APHC leaders Ejazul Haq and Dr. Musair paid rich tributes to the youth martyred by Indian troops in Budgam and Pulwama districts. They said Kashmiri people will not allow the sacrifices of their martyrs go waste and will take the ongoing freedom movement to its logical conclusion. Meanwhile, the occupation authorities disallowed the people to offer Jummah prayers at the historic Jamia Masjid in Srinagar today for the 23rd consecutive week. The Anjumani Awqaf Jamia Masjid in a statement termed the authorities' action as a serious violation of fundamental religious rights of the Muslims and interference in their religious affairs. PDP President Mehbooba Mufti, speaking to reporters in her hometown Bijbehara today, said that the people of Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir belonging to any ethnicity should resist the new laws being imposed by the Indian government to change the demography of the occupied territory. She also led a protest demonstration by the party workers against the authorities for not allowing them to hold a prayer meeting in the town. A protest rally under the aegis of International Forum for Justice and Human Rights Jammu Kashmir was held in Muzaffarabad on 29th anniversary of massacre of over 60 innocent civilians and the burning of more than 350 shops and residential houses by Indian troops in Sopore town of Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir in 1993. On the other hand, Islamabad Institute of Conflict Resolution (IICR), in collaboration with the Legal Forum for Kashmir, organized a webinar, Sopore Massacre 1993. The panelists said that India for so long is involved in a systematic genocide of Kashmiris, and on the other hand, Indian laws and legislations provide blatant impunity to the perpetrators. The Indian judicial system, they added, is highly militarized, abolishing every rule of law to protect humanity. According to a report released today by Kashmir Media Service, India has become a fascist state and a dangerous place for Muslims and other minorities under Narendra Modi, who is pursuing the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh's Hindutva philosophy in order to turn India into a hardline Hindu state. It said that Muslims, Christians, Sikhs and low-caste Hindus in India were living in perpetual fear since persecution had escalated since Modi's election in May 2014. And in England, peers slammed India in the House of Lords for refusing to renew the foreign funding license of nearly 6,000 organizations, including the missionaries of charity founded by Mother Teresa and Oxfam.